Examine the door. You are scanned. A red light flashes. Access denied. Monster not identified. Employee only beyond this point. Oh. Wazowski, paperwork? I'm not asking again. R. Alright, unlock the left door. Ah! Hey there, you must be the intern we're waiting for. You picked a strange day to show up, though, because nobody else did. We have no idea where everybody is. And we're in a real tight jam. Monstrotrophilus needs power, but this is not a 2-monster operation. What about a 3-monster operation? Well, usually it takes a dozen of monsters to keep this place running. Did I mention that I'm glad you're here? Look at it this way. You're gonna get some hands-on experience on a lab floor your very first day. You know, I don't mean to be rude, but you're a little human-shaped. I never seen a monster like you before. Human-shaped? I get that all the time. Do you? That's a relief. It's just that it's company policy, no humans on the lab floor. If human adults knew about us, it'd be, sheesh, I don't even want to think about it. Well, welcome to the company. I'm James P. Sullivan, CEO, but please call me Sulley. And over there, that's Mike Wazowski. I'm Pink. I can't wait to start my internship. Gotta love that go-getter attitude. Why don't we get you started while Mike and I figure out how to run this place with just 3 monsters? We had our lab power launch party a couple days ago, and this lab floor needs a little work. We already swept up all the confetti and took down the decorations. Could you clean up the rest of the party trash and rinse away slug slime on the floor? I'll get started right away. Great, I appreciate that positive attitude, Pink. I'm sure there's something around here that I can help you rinse that slime away. Don't worry, I got my own tools. Nice. Well, come back and see me when you're finished.
Until next time. Good to see you.
Hey Pink, the place looks great. Nice work. It was surprisingly easy. Glad to hear it wasn't too much trouble. Next up, would you mind fixing a coffee for me and Mike? Normally I grab it myself, but we're almost done with the plan to get this place up and running. What do Monster Inc. employees like in their coffee? In my experience, no 2 coffee orders are alike. I delivered my share of coffee around this place back in the day. Anyways, it's not a good idea to approach Mike until he had his morning brew, and I think the extra caffeine boost will help us finish the plan. So, what are your coffee orders? I like my coffee extra strong. It takes about 5 times the amount of regular coffee to get it as bitter as I like it. Mike takes his with a little non-dairy screamer, and as much sugar as you can add. He calls it the Wazowski special. And hey, I think the delivery of supplies just arrived. Everything you need is over at the coffee station and reception. When you made him, would you mind bringing the coffees to Mike? He needs his more urgently than I do. Thanks, Pink.
How you
Many
doing?
Moxoff monsters plotted pondering the paper. Many Moxoff monsters plotted pondering the paper. I have the Wazowski special for you. You are a lifesaver. I can't do top-notch jokes or work without my coffee
Yes.
or my vocal warm-ups. which is what I was doing, by the way, not talking to myself. Okay, warm-ups are done, and I have had a delicious Wazowski special. Now the day can really begin. Prepare to absorb the best jokester in the biz. What does a jokester do exactly? Jokesters, my friend, are the backbone of Monsters, Inc. We make kids laugh, which creates laughs energy, which powers everything. See, there was a time when everything was screen-powered, and this place was ruled by scarers. But no more. Now it's my time to shine, all the time. You know, this is basic energy knowledge. Don't you watch the news? I must have missed that episode. It was only like the biggest story to rock Metropolis, but that's not why you're here. Pink, you are ready to see the greatest jokester of all time to go to work. Excited to see you work, Mr. Wazowski. Hey, you call me Mister? I knew I liked you. Well, since it's the first day of the internship, you are in for a real treat. Mike Wazowski is about to perform. You know how Sully said we're coming up with a plan? Well, the plan is me working my green behind off to keep this place going. Time to make him laugh.
Ready to make
Okay,
some laughter?
stay calm. It's only a small emergency. The door powered down and Mike's stuck in the human world. Don't panic, what do we do? You're right, Mike's counting on us. Since this is an emergency, we need the emergency manual. MIFT usually keeps a copy in the emergency manual somewhere on each lab floor. I need you to find it. What's it, MIFT? MIFT is Monsters Incorporated Facilities Team. They make sure everything here is top condition. It breaks, they fix it, but they're not here, so we need their manual to help us. Why do you think Mike's in danger? The longer Mike's behind that door, the higher the chance he'll be discovered, which could mean humans finding out about the monster world, which could lead them to a catastrophe. He'll be the next Sasquatch or Nessie or Abominable Snowman. Oh boy, I gotta stop running worst case scenarios and focus on getting him out of there. I'll find that manual right away. Great, I'm gonna check out the electrical panel, see if I can get it working. Remember, you're looking for the emergency manual. The emergency manual, excellent. Let's see here. It says that red lights mean a couple of fuses have blown and need to be replaced. All we have to do is replace the fuses and check the power lines. We'll save you, Mike. That's right, help is on the way. I'll keep reading in case there's anything else we need to know. Could you search the lab floor for some new fuses and place them in the electrical panel there? When the power's on again, check the power lines to make sure it's all flowing properly. That should fix the door and get Mike home. I'm really glad you're here, Pink. I definitely couldn't change these dainty parts with these huge paws.
I wanted to see.
You got me out. You saved me. Are you okay?
Oh,
Me?
yes.
I'm great, but am I happy to be back? When I couldn't open the door to the monster world, I knew Sully and you were hard at work trying to get me out. I said to myself, Mike, stay calm. Then I used the opportunity to try out some new stand-up material. Normally I don't have time to do more than a tight 5. But I'm telling you, that kid was laughing so hard their parents woke up. You got me out just in time. Great to have you back, Mr. Wazowski. Hey, after all you've done for me, call me Mike. You know what? I'm setting up a moonstone here. I need time to center myself before I get back to work. Go check in with Sully while I get back in the zone. Phew. Hey Pink, thanks for all your help rescuing Mike. Things got a little hairy there. It sure took it out of me after everything required to get the factory switched over to lab power, and now this? I could use a vacation. You know, not all the monsters could handle themselves under pressure like that. Sulley, don't freak out, but I'm a human in disguise. Sorry, what? I didn't want to trick you. It was the only way to get onto the last floor. Huh. You must be a pretty special human to trick our security gate. So, why are you here? To invite you to visit Dreamlight Valley? Dreamlight Valley? Never heard of it. It's where I came from. Actually, it would be a great vacation spot for you. There are lots to explore. Sounds like a great way to stay active. Here in Dreamlight Valley does give me a familiar, warm feeling. Tell you what, Pink, I'm pretty sold on this idea. I really need a break, but I can't go without Mike. If you can convince him to join me, we'll come visit the valley. Should be an easy pitch. You did rescue him after all. Alright, I'll talk to Mike. Don't say a word. I heard everything you said to Sulley. You're a human? I gotta admit, I freaked out a little at first, but now that I have some time to think about it. You're a human with the opportunity for a vacation to someplace called Dreamlight Valley, and boy, do I need a vacation. There's just one problem. I can't leave yet. You know, I already set the all-time laugh record. Yeah, so what's the problem? If I take a vacation, some other monster could break my record while I'm on the beach pretending to read a book but really asleep. I can't let that happen. I gotta set a jokester record nobody can ever beat. You understand, right? Let's set that record.
Oh, yes.
That's the spirit. As a senior co-president of Monsters Incorporated and chief executive vice deputy administrator director of comedy resources management, I hereby officially promote you from the intern to jokester assistant. First order of business, we need doors, which means we need key cards. Key cards. Okay, we'll write this down. Key cards tell the system which doors to the human world to bring us. Once you find a couple of those, we're in business. Currently, all the key cards are at the receptions, so start there. Just one problem. We don't have a receptionist today, and that door is jammed up. So you might have to find something to jimmy it open. Jimmy the jammed door. Okay. Hey, nice rhythm. Hey, you found the key cards we need. That's great. Come on, let's go get those doors. That is so cool. Alright, perfect. We got the doors. Let me have a look at the files that came with these cards. You know, the files with the information on how to make the kid behind each of these doors laugh themselves silly. There were no files with these cards. No files? How am I supposed to work without intel? No files, no laughs, no breaking records. Sulley's vacation will be ruined. Slow down, Mike. I am your jokester assistant. We will figure out a way to do this. Why don't I make new files? New files? New files? That's preposterous. That's absurd. Make new files? How? I'll sneak into the kids' rooms while they're still empty and see if I can find clues about what would make each one laugh. Really? That's genius. I knew you'd be a great jokester assistant. Don't worry, Mike, I'm on the case. I'll search for clues in each of the rooms. Perfect. Let's head to door F2 first. Hey Mike, I found these drawings. This kid really likes circus. A circus fan? Huh. Sounds like they enjoy the big top banana peel slip and split. Is it over the top routine where I pretend to slip on a banana peel and broom? Land in a split? Very technical. Okay, now check door F3 for clues.
Yeah? No? Hello?
Let's have a look at these photos. Space? This kid is just space. I got it. I'll make this one laugh with some knock-knock jokes. Out of this world knock-knock jokes. Can I hear one? Sure. Knock-knock. Who's there? Shampoo. Shampoo? What do I need that for? I'm a hairless wonder. That's kind of funny. Haha, good one. Thanks, pal. Okay, let's get back to it. Last room. Pink, you're doing great. I really want to finish her strong, so I need a guaranteed laugh. Why don't you bring me a clue from this room? Don't worry, I'll print it back. A whoopee cushion? Huh. Oh! I know exactly how to make this kid laugh. A whoopee cushion means this kid must be a connoisseur of gassy jokes of all kinds. I'm gonna burp the biggest burp in the history of burps. That'll definitely help me smash my last record to smithereens. Great idea. Yep, it's gonna make my record unreachable. Okay, drugstore assistant, this is the big one. The mother load. The burp needs bass. It needs power. It needs vibrato. I got 2 tokens here. I need you to bring me 1 can of soda from each of the 3 vending machines. They'll all add a little something extra to this burp. 2 tokens, but there are 3 machines. Kid, if you want to be a jokester, you gotta use the tools you had at your disposal. Improvise. Get 1 soda from each machine. Improvise. Got it.
How you
This
doing?
cola concoction is the key. Pink, we're about to make history, and I owe it all to you. Bottoms up. Watch the monster at work in a spectacular 3-for-1 performance. Here we go. We did it! Look at that! We beat it by miles, by kilometers, by whales! Congratulations, Mike! Thanks, pal. I couldn't have done it without you. Well, I could have done most of it, but definitely not all. Yep, my burp take never fails. It's time to head to Dreamlight Valley, right? Almost. There's one last thing I gotta take care of. In the meantime, maybe you could check on our hotel room? House, beachside, bungalow. We're not picky, just be sure it's somewhere nice. Sulley works hard, so he deserves a head start on the R&R.
Good to see
Phew,
you.
this place is pretty amazing. About as amazing as you and Mike breaking that record. And, hold on, Pink, I've been here before, haven't I? I'm starting to remember. It looks like the same, but you've grown up so much. Wow,
Oh.
I think I really missed you. Even if I didn't actually remember you or the valley. It's like, there's a part of me that feels welcomed. Sulley, you big softy. Well, Mike always says I'm a sentimental furball. Speaking of, He stayed behind to take his new jokester of the month photo. Could you check on him? That guy has a hard time with the whole work-life balance thing, as I do. Hey Mike, Sully said you were getting your picture taken for the jokester of the month wall? Well, I was trying to, but I can't find a tripod, and my arms are too short to capture all of this magnificent. Don't worry, Mike, I'll take your photo. Hey, you jump in too, Pink. We're a team. You and me. Wow, this looks like a great photo. You really captured the essence of a monster record holder. Pink, you're going to be the best intern slash assistant slash travel director I have ever met. Hey, what we're sticking around here for? Let's go see this Dreamlight Valley I've heard so much about.
Hey, pal, over here.
Whoa! Hey, look at this! Ooh, look at that! This place is great. Huh. I remember that big blue valley sky, and those birds, and achoo! And that pollen. Are you okay, Mike? Oh, sure. Sure, yeah, it's just allergies. How I deal with those before, I can't remember. Anyway, thanks for bringing us here, Pink. Sully really needed a break. Achoo! Don't mind me. I'll see you around. Best jokester assistant ever.
Now I call that a barrel of lead.